So, hello judges. This is our project, which is called EKMAT engine, which is a simulator for one nation, one election. As we know that our government is planning to conduct one nation, one election, in which all the state assembly elections and all will be conducted simultaneously. So, there are many speculations on what are the expenditure, how many days will be saved, what preparations do you need, but there is no hard data based on stats. There is no data available. All we have is politicians doing different predictions. So this simulator aims to give a specific number which is based on Monte Carlo simulations and data of Election Commission of India, so that we know that what will happen if we conducted elections all over India at once. Okay, so as Ramnath Kovind panel suggested that all the elections in India must start from 2029 cycle, as all 30 states will have elections simultaneously. If all the elections are conducted at the same time, the governance days are gained. That is, we took data from Election Commission of India that on each election there are 80 days of or 90 days of code of conduct, which stall government policies and work. Again, the costs are taken by CMS data, which tells us that what is expenditure of a particular election. So per year, as we give it input of probability, and security personal number is taken from Ministry of Affairs. So what we do is, in this simulator, user means if the elections are started in 2029, so user can pick what is government collapse probability. Like, see, in 2029 all states will have election. So security personnel we will need is around 1 point, that is 2 million. And as we go, okay, let's start the simulation. So okay, uh, see, there is possibility of government collapse. So suppose that based on our data we give that there is 100% chances of government collapse. So on in 2030, okay, this is single nation election. Then in 2030, it takes automatic scenarios that in this year these states can have government collapse. So what is estimated number of soldiers there? Okay, suppose there is 85% chance, 80% chance. So you can see that the number of government personnel required is also adjusting based on data. So as you can see that as we increase the year, we have different number of states and number of security personnel. Okay, you can see that we have also included something like security phases, which will depend on government, and number of EVMs. As you can see here, that graph is increasing, which tells us about how many security personnel are needed for that particular year. Then again, based on number of EVMs, based on number of security phases and collapse probability, this simulator gives us graph of security personnel demand versus capacity. It gives us graph of projected cost analysis, which we have taken from Election Commission data. Again, we have governance, means how many days can we save based on what is ratio of collapse, that how many elections happen and how many days we can save. So overall we can say that this is a data backed and research from authentic sources like ECI, CMS and ministries, which gives us proper simulation of what impact our nation will have on one nation, one election. Thank you.